Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Outer Worlds. I have no idea what I am doing with videos. I know what I'm doing with the game, very much enjoyed it. It's not my first rodeo, and really love Fallout New Vegas. I played like 7 playthroughs, even though there was not that much, well, there was some replayability in New Vegas. It was just like, build-wise, not so much, which is the thing I kind of dig into, but this game is filled with that to the whole in spades. That's kind of a working sentence, I guess. Regardless, of course, our character, the characters that I think myself as well as everyone plays in these games, is a very intelligent and, of course, charismatic individual, meaning we can basically smooth talk our way out of roughly anything and also get a lot of dialogue options completed, although they do stupid things like perception, which is ridiculous. So if you're more keen on not just visuals, but also like, oh, I noticed that you did this, it's also a conversation string, which is frustrating, annoying, sad. Anyways, also I'm built for like companion power, because that's the other thing that they've introduced in this game is, of course, companions. So this is our badass girl who's actually immensely sweet, and I'm actually probably gonna have her in my loadout all the time because she just seems great. Like if we go over here, we can see her armor, we can give them perks, so there's just tons of stuff. Also, for those of you guys who do not know, Outer Worlds is made by the people that have made not only New Vegas, but Obsidian, who've made plenty of other games, as well as it's part of the original team that worked on the first Fallout game. So it's way more RPG oriented, and oh boy have I been craving that dearly, especially having just come off of Borderlands, which sates my build kind of desire, whereas this game crafts the role-playing kind of desire that I have with 1,000 perks that can actually be applicable. It also seems like it's incredibly applicable to play melee, with like skills that give you lifesteal, that give you movement buffs, that give you, when you use this thing called focus, you gain like a crazy big leap of time, or running distance basically. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm level 4, and I decided to start recording because I have no idea what to record for this series. If anything, I feel like I want to do a full playthrough, and just like this will be something that we do whenever there's some downtime, is jump back into Outer Worlds, the playthrough or let's play that I want to do with it. But I don't want to be like dead in the brain when it comes to doing that let's play. I want to have my surroundings and understanding so that I can just heave all the way through, right? So right now I'm trying to like play as much as I can, get an understanding, and then depending on what you guys want or depending on how I feel, we will do a let's play, because I feel like we need a let's play on the channel. It's been quite boring. We've just been covering games kind of in spurts, and we haven't really been able to get invested in any game together, which I dearly want. Anyways, so I decided to start recording because we are doing this quest that I feel like is pretty, essentially we're getting a companion. So it's not spoiling the story, it's not really any of that, it's we're getting another companion, hopefully, and hopefully I level up in this time period so that I can actually level up my leadership, which is already really high, just so I can have 2 companions. And unless that's not how that works, and if it isn't, then shit, I guess. Okay, anyways, so basically what you guys just missed, my bad, this lady who runs this kind of like back alley kind of town, just told me that her friend Zoe is missing, and then we just talked to this guy, and who is also her friend, who's saying she's missing, and this could all be not a companion, although I think it is the short-haired, cool-looking, badass companion. You guys know me, I really like short hair, and it's probably weird, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Boom, notes. Zoe, if you guys want to read this, you can. She writes things down in her journal, and she's all about this cereal brand, because this game is ruled by corporations and the like, so yeah. More journal pages. God, there's so many journal pages. If you want to read them, feel free to. I have not any desire to in the slightest, but I think we have an understanding of where she is. So let us go. Even though I just got to this town, I hope to God it had a checkpoint. Yeah, it did. Thank God. Okay, whew. It'd be quite the run to get back here. Also, can we fast travel there? Didn't want to do that. Want to do this. And we cannot. Might as well run it. Got it. But yeah, man, this has so many like playthrough abilities. Like I one of the things I'm not doing is utilizing my companions, despite I am massively building myself for the like, companion stuff. So each one of your companions has basically an ult, and when you invest in leadership, not only does it increase their damage and all these other things, but quick save. But it also increases their recharge of their certain special ability. But I'm doing kind of a shitty job on spamming those abilities and making sure they're in use or on cooldowns and stuff like that. So let's tell Zoe to go do that. Bangarang, good job. All right, Zoe has some shit coming right at her. I missed. Feel like a schmuck. Hurry up and shoot. There we go. Yeah, Zoe, be careful. There's a lot of bad. Zoe, I'm trying. I'm trying to help. Zoe's gonna go down. There we go. Solid job, Zoe. I'll be honest, I'm not very durable, so I can't, like, be in there with you right now. Although I probably could have used her, like, slam ability multiple times there, because I'm, like, super spec'd for my companions. So I should be able to, I'm just not noticing it. I'm getting, there's, like, so many mechanics that are so fun, like slowing down time. I spat all over my beard. Also, I look gross. So I think I just haven't shaved, and I was just planning on playing this game. But then I was like, you know what? I'm really enjoying it for one, but here's the moment of nothing where I could record it and just we could chat and it'd be good. Again, I'm really excited for like playthrough 2 and 3, which is funny when you're playing playthrough 1. But there's like things like dodging like that, so you can get away from melee people, but then you can get other ones where it puts you can dodge forward basically, so you can get super quick to your enemies, but also there's like life stealing, your companions can give you various buffs. It just seems like a fucking blast. I cannot wait to play melee. But then again, I really do think leadership will be like the best. Yeah, and it's funny, I've never really wanted to play a game with like so many routes, so to speak, like I've never really wanted to play a game where I break
I don't know anybody who ever came. Let's go!
Oh, that's why we have a quick save. Sorry, I don't really want to play a game where I'm like maxed out on every skill because it's broken. But with this game, I feel like I'd want a little bit of leadership, a lot of charisma, a lot of intelligence, and melee. But you can't have it all, unfortunately. So I think I may break the game on my like playthrough 4, if I ever get to it.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Oh, geez Louise. Let's do one of these, Zoe. Give me some of that! Boom! I'll kill the dog that's gonna come and murder you in a couple seconds here. Oh, you triggered your own. Oh, God. He's coming for me. Oh, he's right there. Zoe, your ability is about to come back. I think. Zoe, get him.
I see you now.
Boom! Yeah, and see, I gotta spam it more. I can just hide for an eternity. Also, he'll be on, like, laying down for an hour, so it all works out. Also, boom. Also, this mode, which is so cool, by the way. It's so much better than VATS. Because if you get a headshot, it will blind them, and you can always shoot them in the leg. Also, because I'm really high in charisma, there's just random moments where like a mercy kill is totally an option. What I mean by that is if you go into the abilities, so skills, when you invest in dialogue, not only do you get like, you know, things in, when you're talking to people, of course, you can like persuade people or lie to them or intimidate them and all that stuff, but one of the best things is on a passive level we get this, which is every time I shoot an enemy, so there's a 20% chance for them to cower, which is them just not doing anything, no damage, no nothing, and you can just walk up to them and execute them every time I get like the first opening shot to them. I think it's on a 10-second cooldown, but even still, the amount of times that there's a person just sitting there like, please don't shoot me, and you're just boom, because he's gonna get back up and kill you, so you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, and do. But I would love having more cooldown though, like just to be able to, like again, if I had 2 companion abilities, I could just spam both of those, but unfortunately, we don't have that. Also, I've got a little bit of perception, because perception is tied to health regeneration, which is awesome, because there's no endurance, thank God. Endurance is always stupid, and it should just be a part of strength, which it is, so good. Again, very, very happy with the game and the choices that they've made. Seems way, way better. Oh, is this Zoe? Oh, it's Zoe. What? I thought, wait, I don't know. Am I confused? I thought I was getting a companion. Motherfuck. Damn it. Well, never mind. Hello, Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Oh, Zoe, I thought you were a companion. I feel like a schmuck now. Anyways, you're Zoe. People are looking for you, and I thought you were a companion.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Ooh, baby. Oh, what? Go back to camp, or I can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company's worse, and no serial drama.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Okay, I need you to clarify something for me, sure.
I'm great at clarifying.
Why did you leave the camp? There's something else. Why are you a prisoner? What's going on?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Huh, I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off? Yeah.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
So you paid your way into a bandit gang. Well, amazing. Next level and all that. All right, bye. Well, I'm depressed. I thought that was how we were going to get the one lady. I thought her name was Zoe, too. Well, shit. This is just a mess. Anyways. Oh, damn. Yeah, everything's locked, and it takes like 20 lockpicks per, like, nonsense. And also, it's utterly random what you get. So you're better off just finding something with low lockpick chance, and then just save quitting until you get something that's not trash. So that's a little underthought, I think, but you know. Also, there's a survival mode in this game, the whole 9 yards, so that's something that is also replayability. So much time, so many lifetimes to have. Creepy, maybe a little bit, I don't know. Also, this is just the first, the first map area, so we're not, I'm not spoiling the world for you guys, it's just like the beginning area and only a little baby part of it. Then again, if you guys are like, that's too much, Grin, I'm like, okay, don't know what to tell you besides, I'm sorry, I guess. No. Anyways, let's drop down here. Ooh, there'd be mines. Let's be careful. And we got, robots. I am an engineer. Also, there's a badass engineer bot. Like, it's a teddy bot. It's so cool. It's like a companion that's just like this giant robot, and I think he has a teddy bear in him. I think that's like the gimmick, and it seems cute, and I want it. I was looking at the companions because I was trying to find out how console commands were a thing, and the game was just like, what if we just give this to him instead? Give him this information instead. And I was like, okay, sure. I did say console commands, but I guess you'll give me what you got. Plasma cutter. That was a lot of stuff. I could always quick load if I don't want. I got a stun thing. I don't know. I feel like I'd be better off with a stun weapon if I were to choose any melee weapon, although we do have a telescope staff. Okay. Yeah, let's not. I don't want that. It's okay. I don't want to waste my lock picks and shit. What do you call it? One thing that I'm always actually game for doing, and what happening? Why were you T-posing? One thing I'm always game for in games like this, and some of you guys might have like an opinion on this, but in any Bethesda game, any game like this, it's like this open world game that has like a ton of things that you can pick up. Oh, it's very painful. It's fine. We regenerate. Ooh, ow. Anyways. In any game like this, I always try to find a money glitch or a money console commands. That was why I was looking for console commands. Is because that's the last thing that I want to deal with. I want to enjoy the game, not sit there on my inventory managing. So I always do that. Are we dead? Like, what's going on? Oh, I think I'm over encumbered. That's also what's going on. No, it's not. It's just that moment of time that I was. Whoop! Get away from me! Oh, I'm now all shell shocked again. Listen, you worthless trash. All right, well, this happened. This was something that was done. Okay, I guess I gotta take you guys on some story stuff because I got nothing else to go do. Don't do it. I do want to see what that corpse is all about, though, because you do got a lot of things just hanging about. Yeah, armor parts. Could use that. You got a bad thing right there. I think we're good to go this way. Ooh, and this is even open. I do also, sure, let's just check. I mean, how much is it? It's a lot of lockpicks, not that many hack things, which the hack things are, of course, more valuable. Ooh! Okay. Oh, is this something I add to my armor? Oh, no, it's a helmet thing. Yes, sweet. Dope. Although, I do like seeing my character's face to an extent, but okay. Fuck that, I guess. That's not bad. I'll keep that, yeah. It's just some armor that we didn't have otherwise, so yeah. Okay, well, there's a mine. There's another mine. Well, let's just fast travel back there, and we'll do some story, because unfortunately, Oh, we should gain our XP first by going back there, but you get the point. I did the thing for you. I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Bad things. She joined the Marauders. Not good, and they didn't hurt her though. So there's that.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I'm good. Wow. Okay. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and has been granted a perk. Go to the companion page to do all the things. Got it. All right. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is me in post and/or in editing. Okay, so I just want to chat you guys' ear off about this game for a little bit, just because essentially I want to try to straddle the line of not spoiling the story, but still conveying the issue that I'm having within the story right now, which is basically choosing. So we'll get to that in a minute, but for right now, I just want to let you guys know that I am very, very deep into Outer Worlds. I've gotten all the companions. I've gotten to Monarch. I am enjoying the hell out of it. I'm level 20 for those of you guys who care. I am just blitzing through the game because of my build, which is basically companions and crits. Melts the world, apparently. Anyways, regardless, I definitely think I want to do something with this game to the effect of a Let's Play. So for you guys will be hearing me say, like, I don't know what to do because I want to showcase the game, but I don't know the best way to do it. I think I'll do what I used to always do way back in the day, which is try to get as many ducks in a row to make my Let's Play more unique, I guess is the word. Making it kind of a walkthrough. That's why I'm trying to get as much knowledge as I possibly can, as well as editing it, of course, and cutting out a lot of the jibber jabber and the dead air and all that stuff. Also, no problems here with money in terms of the game and like not getting enough of it. None of that. I found no issues with that, which is great. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And me in the past, take it away. I think this is what we gotta do next. Hello, scientist. Oh, is this? No, this is not the guy.
Gosh, it's so pretty.
It is. It's great. This game is immensely stellar, beautiful. Also, it runs solid, like 60 FPS for me, which is amazing considering how beautiful it is. Anyways.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Ooh, okay, so just to give you guys a quick rundown of what's going down, we just got occupied by a person in the town who's like all about consumerism, like it's made by a big corporation, and they're pretty shitty, all of them, and these people seem to be really sweet, but we have a mission to basically take away the battery from them. But yeah, this is the weird thing. Where like, what do you choose? Like, what is it like? If like, because there's two perceptions of morality. There's a choice of like, do we want to go for the less people dead, so less death possible, which would be good, or do we want to go with the quality of life increasing, which is probably putting our faith into people like this who are kind and caring. Where in the corporation, if you're not working hard enough, then even people who are sick just die on the streets. So it's super depressing and sad. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. You must be the person I'm looking for.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. Sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it for my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
All right, are you guys confused? Good. I'm trying my best to kind of throw a wrench in the plans, or in the story a little bit, just so you guys can still get something from it. Although when you do a Let's Play, we'll of course cover everything in visceral detail, but I guess just something to note is we have a choice between these people or basically a big company. And a third choice, but you guys won't see that because we end up basically stopping because I didn't know if I wanted to show more story or what I was going to do, but still, just thought to clarify, this is my intention when editing, is to leave the guys a bit jumbled. Alright, cool. But also give you an understanding for the world, characters and personalities, as well as vocal talent and all those things. Cool. Thing, I really like the companion, so if I do the wrong thing, that she'll get off. Well, I need a companion. I'm built for a companion. If I don't have a companion, I'll fucking die. I'm like a little flabby and nothing. I'm a leadership person. I can talk you to go into war and be powerful along with that, not just be some sort of asshole. Anyway, I don't mean. Oh. What do you think?
Where are we headed?
Great, 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 great. I hate the corporations so much, but I'm also terrified that you're not going to be my companion anymore, and I'm going to be a little mess. So, we made a save. I thought there'd be a way to, save the world. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe if I were to not tell them that, Reed's planning on shutting off the power, or just, the power's getting shut off, period. Let's do that. Boom! Boom! Let's see what happens if we try to word this better.
Nothing changed.
I definitely think I'll try to side with no corporations, but it sucks because they make a point that the corporations are drilled into these people's heads, so that they're willing to die for the woman just described in perfect detail about the corporations basically killed her father, and she's defending them even still, so they completely brainwash people, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is the problem with these games. I'm not sure if you guys could see my saves, but after every choice, after every conversation, I always quick save. Usually, I didn't do it there, but usually I do because I just want to make sure. What do you call it? I want to make sure that I get the proper outcome. But if you really also I have this person on my ship who's working with them, but then again he's a philosopher, so maybe he'll be okay, fuck the corporations. This is more about stuff, but also I have a pretty good relationship with that corporation too, you know. So we got some stuff. Did I get anything, by the way? Any sort of inventory thing?
Got it.
And let's try to enter in from a smarter way. Do 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 do. Oh no God, there's a lot of bad.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Bangarang. Okay. There's some more boxes. So if we can lure these people over here, then I feel like we'd be in much better company. Let's take all your parts. Yes, I cannot wait till we get a companion that is pro computer, basically, and I imagine you can upgrade him through parts. Ooh, we got a revolver and encumbrance. Go team. Feels so good all the time. Break that down. Give me the revolver, I think. Yeah, it seems like it's be better. Oh no, but not better than that. Is this worth it? Let the quick save and unlock it. I mean, it's random every time you open it, so.
Quick.
No. No. This is how I play these games. That's why I like playing on PCs, because I can just quick save and load save. And until I got that perk, I don't think I'll mine out certain things like that. I think I'll try to save my lockpicks for the most part. But there be a bad person right there. Boom, bam. Ooh, but there's worse things. Boom. Did less. Go.
I see you now.
Boom. Oh, I thought you were gonna detonate those boxes right beside you. Nope. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
You got it.
There we go. Get him again. Never mind, it's on cooldown. Ooh, I was my bad. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I fucked you up a little bit there. Okay. That's my bad. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. Oh, what about this? Sketchy. Sawed-off shotgun. Did I also have that? Maybe I also had that. I don't know. Did that just turn off the power? Armed security fences? Oh, yeah. Disarm. Is that what it said? Okay. Yeah, see, no, I don't need this. We can just turn them off. We can literally just, it's a button that we just got in here. What are you talking about?
System unexpected.
Oh, God. Go ahead. Solid job. Wonderful effort. Some of that. It's not dead. It's not dead. There we go. Do. Damn. Damn it. I'm running out of shit constantly.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
That's actually really helpful. So it's to the right of where we're at. Let's just do this. Go ahead. Pow! Now, if you want to melee him some more, go on. Do it. Fuck him up. One more hit. Solid. I've invested a lot into this, and you're kind of just fine. Honestly, I invested so much into leadership, and you're just kind of okay. Once I get 2 companions and I can really spam their special ability, I think we'll be cooking with gasoline.
I'll fix you right up.
Pow! I just don't remember to take consumables, which is my whole problem. I end up carrying like thousands of them and never using them once. And a lot of them have cool bonuses. That's also the thing. It's like anything that gives me like plus to anything like perception, which can help me with like an audio check, or not an audio check, a check of some sort, you know? And I want to keep it around. Also, let's sell some of that, I guess. Potatoes. Probably breaking my goddamn back. Do 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 do. God damn it! Everything is locked. There is some bots to kill. Go! I do like how they just teleport there. It's quite convenient.
Nice hit.
Oh, also I do electricity damage. Right, that should be great. Redirect power. Where do we redirect it? I don't know. New save, brand new save, fresh out of the thing, out of my computer's memory. What if I fuck your whole town up? Because I hate them. Power situation. Redirect power. Comes now the power. Okay, so now we gotta go there. But what did we redirect? Give me some of this. Boom. Ooh, you got real fucked up there. You should get out of that electricity and death.
Nice one.
There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh no. Don't know where you are. Oh, you're feeling pain and suffering. There we go. You okay? You seem like you're not in a good place. You're fine? Okay. Eesh. Can have you going down. Seriously, you're my lifeblood and all that. Would be rather unfortunate. Oh shit. Go! Yeah, definitely should give you more health, because that's the only thing that I'm noticing is that you're pretty, don't got the most health and all that. Do 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 do. I was debating whether how long her cooldown thing is. Use it more! Boom! Go! There. Constantly knocks enemies on their ass, which is lovely, although they do get real weird.
Everyone all right?
So I don't know where the weak point is, you know? Doing my best. Looty, shooty, shooty, loot. See, this is the different urge of looting in games, which is definitely present in this game. Like in Borderlands, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like you kill bosses, you get loot. That's the whole loot. But with this game, it's a little bit more, what do you call it? Like you're looking through chests, you're just grabbing 1,000 things that you don't even know why you have them. I really hope I don't have to do this again if I did mess it up somehow, which I could see me doing. This is how we leave, I don't know. Let's go flip that switch and hope for the best. I bet there's a secret way to make everyone win, you know?
There was, I got it, but it's not in the video, I'm sorry. Maybe in the Let's Play.
Oh, this is just this entrance, okay, interesting. Do 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 do. Do we unlock this at all? We did not. Oh my god, 40? Holy mother god, why is that so much? Jesus, I better have a crazy gun or something in it. Christ.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yep, so this is where we make the choice. So I should have made this save, which we can do right here. Let's just make it over something we don't want, like this. It's trash.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Not a bad shift, actually. Interesting. So she's like, she wants to destroy them, whereas at least the other guy is saying, I just need you guys to come together. But then again, the only reason why he's saying that is because he needs to make the bottom quota. So it's not just about saving his town, it's about getting the workers back so that they can produce something for the corporation so that they don't get killed. Reed tells me Edgewater will die without the workers in power.
Well, sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry, I was barely listening to you. Jesus, I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. Yeah.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
All right. I don't know. Again, I want to go against the corporations, but I would hate to, again, not to have this companion because she's fucking awesome. I mean, this is what I do, and this is the fucked up thing about this, guys, is that I probably will make a save and go see which will happen, because if I do lose the companion, then I am going to go against the corporations, I think, but I need companions. I need someone to hang out with, so I may take the L on this one, but then the other ones I'll say fuck it. Because this companion is actually, I'm messing up my speech, but this companion is actually incredibly endearing. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let's redirect it to... Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know, again, like, the whole point of this was me trying to test the waters about what I want to do with this game, because it is so amazing, but I don't know how exactly to cover it. Again, usually, I'll make a couple parts and I'll find out what I want from it, but for me, I think... The only thing that I think I could do it where it could be very endearing is doing a let's play of it, which, so like as a community, we're just playing through the game, doing our choices, having a goofy time while we do it. And you know, I think I would at that point probably eventually find out some way to make money so that we don't have to think about that kind of stuff, or that we can try to weave our way to the best ending. But yeah, when doing a let's play, I don't want it just to be like, we're playing through the game, huh? I want it to be like, okay, we're getting the good ending for sure. I'm going to show you guys the good side quests. I'm going to, show you guys the best way to get to this outcome, that kind of thing. I want someone who's grounded within the understanding of the game to show me the world, so that's what I would like to be for you guys if I do make content for this game, which who knows, there's so many games that we're covering right now that I may just rip my hair out if we have another one. But I'll do my best for the time being. That's kind of cool. I'll do my best for the time being to just try to get some understanding for the game. Hopefully I'll find something along the way that will tell me, okay, we're gonna go about it this way. And regardless, as always, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button above me, as well as 2 videos to my right. Thank you again, and goodbye.